14 in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. A lot of Richmonders very familiar with that spot, where Hurricane Matthew continues to batter the Atlantic coast at this hour. The storm is blamed for at least 4 deaths in the United States so far. Hey, good Saturday morning. It's October 8th. Thanks for joining us. I'm Greg McQuaid in the CBS 6 studios. Want to get right to Mike Stone, who joins us now on the latest on Hurricane Matthew. And
yes.
Mike, not a lot of people on that Ferris wheel down at Myrtle Beach this morning.
No, and that's a good thing. In fact, the center of Matthew right now, about 115 miles south-southwest of Myrtle Beach. It is northeast of Hilton Head, and unlike yesterday, Greg, where some of the strongest winds were just offshore of Florida, they are right up against the coast. Let's go on over to the Weather Center, and I'll show you what's going on with the latest with Matthew. Winds are at 105 miles an hour. It is a Category 2 hurricane, and it is traveling towards the northeast right now, the north-northeast at 12 miles an hour. So as you take a look at the last frame here, this is where the center is, and this is where some of the heaviest rain and the strongest winds are hitting eastern South Carolina. The storm will continue moving up the Carolina coast. It may even make a landfall across a couple of these cities as the coastline juts out a little bit more, and the center will continue passing by South Carolina, get to southeastern North Carolina tomorrow, south of Cape Hatteras, and that will continue tracking away from the coast. So once we get past about early tomorrow morning, the storm should actually begin to weaken and move away from the United States. But in the process, it's going to cause a lot of heavy rain and gusty winds. The heaviest rain today will fall across parts of North Carolina, but that rain is being sent up into our area, and the winds will pick up as the storm center gets just a little bit closer. So for us locally, it is going to be a wet day. You can see the radar right now, let's say about 95% of the viewing area seeing at least light rain now, if not moderate to heavy, where you see some of these areas of yellow and orange, and those are coming up from the south. Temperatures are in the 60s to low 70s, and they won't move much from where they're at now. About a 90 to 100% chance of rain all day. You may see it lighten or let up from time to time, but we could see well over an inch of rain today, and the winds will pick up later today, but this will be out of here tomorrow. I'll talk more about that in the 7-day forecast coming up. Greg?
Okay.